Alright guys, you've been asking me a lot of questions about the Salt Synchron, if we can use him in our deck, how good he actually is, and today I'm gonna show you everything that is possible with Salt Synchron. And honestly, at the beginning I wasn't a huge fan of that card, but now I started to love it, and it gives me so many new ideas for the future, and also for the future of Blackwings, because I'm gonna give you a little tease. I'm thinking about maybe stop like playing completely different than Kalyuga, King Calamity, or whatever. Like I'm thinking about a new way playing Black Wings in the future, and we'll see, man. We'll see. Let's go over those combos. So I created this combo here over here, and then I realized that I was like weeks late. Everybody has already done this, so it's first I was proud to create this combo, but then I realized everyone already did this before. Like it's nothing new. So, but I still want to show it because this is actually insane. This can be used in every deck, okay? Because this is almost like a completely new engine that you can use before you even go into your actual engine. So let's say, for example, before we normal summon, we can start with Lubellion. And if you already have Zarnier going second, for example, on our hand, it's the same, just like having Lubellion. Because we can straight banish a monster from our opponent and then special summon the Zarnier. Then we can special summon the Assault Synchron and go here into Axel Synchro Status Dragon. Activate his effect and also activate Zarnier's effect to send Lubellion to the graveyard. And then we can go here into Disparter, activate Lubellion's effect in the graveyard to tribute Disparter to summon the Lubellion. Now, Assault Synchron triggers in the graveyard. And you can summon Disparter again, and the Assault Synchron is now banished. And this is something that you can do every turn, actually. Every time Lubellion gets to the graveyard, and he's going to go to the graveyard because now you're going to activate Disparter's effect, special summon him. And now you got the options because Lubellion is a light monster and Assault Synchron is a dark type. So you can go here into Chaos Angel or you can go into Baron de Fleur. And you got the options, right? And don't forget to set also the Branded Beast, which is really cool. And then next turn, like I said, you can just tribute this Sparta again, special summon Lubellion. Then Assault Synchron is now in the graveyard again, so you can trigger that again. So it's like an infinite loop that you can do almost every turn to recycle and to bait your opponent so that he has to use his negates to interrupt that. Because if they don't, we're gonna summon just big boss monsters. And then yeah, and then we can actually go into our Blackwing engine or whatever engine you play. So that's really cool. So next, go to the next combo. All right, and this is actually really insane. Like I know usually we want to start with Vata, but starting with Assault Synchron is also good. It's not good if you play against Droll. I mean, you can still end up on a good board with Kalyuga and all of that, but let me show you. Like there are 3-4 different variations that you can do with this hand. We're always gonna search here for Shamar. Okay, nothing else. Activate Shamar's effect, get the Black Feather Wound out. Now we can special summon our Assault Synchron, go into Nothung. And if you do get rolled, then it's cool. You can still go into Boreal Storm straight, send Zephyros, activate Black Feather Wind special. There's so many things that you can do, okay? So even if you get rolled, having Assault Synchron is still great on your hand. Okay, now get Juju back to your hand. And then don't use the Black Feather Wind yet. Activate search here for Vata, special summon Vata. And now basically this is like having Vata and Black Feather Wind all over again, just with the addition that you got these two over here. Okay, so that is pretty cool. And now we can go here, like there's different variations. We can go here first into the Axis Synchro Stylus Dragon, and then we can tribute our Axis Stylus, yeah, we can tribute him. And now because we tributed him, this two triggers, and we can special summon him right again. The difference is just that this time we're gonna get a free level 2 tuner token. And so that is also really cool. And then we can go here into Baron de Fleur without wasting our Vata that we have special summoned with Active Synchro. Okay, so that is really, really cool. And all of that thanks to Assault Synchron. Isn't that nice? Now we can go here into a Blackwing Dragon. Trigger the Black Feather Wind again. Get him out. Here go Boreal Storm. Boreal Storm can send something like Shanghai to the graveyard. Go into Disparter. Or you can also go here into Blackwing Soul Dragon or Full Arm Master, whatever you want. You can basically go here now into 3 times Blackwing Soul Dragon plus Baron de Fleur. But if you want to have Shanga's effect in the graveyard, then I would suggest to go into a full Arm Master. So we're also going to do that. And with this Potter, we can special summon here Barrier Storm again. Okay. So you don't have to use the Black Feather Whirlwind's effect once you bounce it. And now on the summoning full Arm Master, you can trigger the Black Feather Whirlwind and you can special summon another interruption with Chinook that you have sent with Vata to the graveyard. Okay. So it's up to you. You can use the Black Feather Whirlwind to special summon the Barrier Storm, or you can use this Potter's effect to special summon the Barrier Storm. So that's really cool. And now we got here 1 negate, Shanga, pop, Omni negate, monster destruction negate, whatever, and here burn damage that is also potentially going to be a completely bot wipe. So isn't that insane? I think it is. Let's keep on going. Now let's check out the King Calamity version. Okay, so basically here normal summon, search for a boy again, like feather weapons, boom boom boom. You can go here to nothing. Same thing like last time, but this time we're gonna do it like this. Normal summon, search for Vata. Get the Assault Synchron out. And then we can tribute him again, just like last time. Summon him. And now we're gonna keep the Access Synchron Starless Dragon, okay? We're gonna go straight to the Blackwing Dragon. I'm gonna summon Vata, Shamala over here with Black Feather Wound. To go here, for example, into Draco Berserker that you could do. And then with Zephyros, you can bounce back the Black Feather Wound. To go here into a Barrier Storm. Special summon Vata, and now Barrier Storm is also becoming level 2 because you sent Shanga, so yeah. You can't play around Darkwood no more, unfortunately, but you can still summon King Calamity, which is like really cool, isn't it? I think it is. Yeah, in the main phase, boom, 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 boom. Trigger, get nothing out. I would summon nothing because then you can still use Shanga's effect just in case he tries to go into Bagusko or some stupid shit. Or if he sets a Floodgate card like, I don't know, Skill Drain, whatever. And then on the summoning of nothing, you can get Chinook to your hand or Zudri. Yeah, you could also get Zudri to your hand if you wanted to. Or some grind game action. So yeah. And then obviously here for the beautiful grind game, you can do this. This could have also been full Baron de Fleur, by the way. Yeah, or like this. Yeah. Very nice. Okay, let's move on to the King Kalyuga build. Alright, for the King Kalyuga build, I'm going to show you 2 versions. Once if we get drawled and once if you do not get drawled. Okay, so basically you can always play here into Nibiru because you're going to do it either way. There's no way around Nibiru, unfortunately, with this 2-card combo. But if he doesn't have Nibiru, it's actually insane. Because you can end up on the exactly same board. Just like when you didn't have, just like when you have Vata or Shaman in your hand with Zuji. Here we're going to search again for Vata, just like all the other times. But this time we're going to activate Vata's effect. Go into the Blackwing Dragon chain. Press some Vata again. This is basically just like having Simoon over here right now. Just the difference is we don't have Simoon, we got nothing. Real Storm, he sends Steam, Strix, get Zudri out, Bardiche, then Tribute Bardiche, and then we got here Joe, token out, activate Joe's effect to get Real Storm, Valkyrie. You guys already know this. We've been doing this almost every day. So yeah. And then at the end, if you didn't get Nibiru now, then you can still do this. Summon the Blackwinged Assault Dragon. And now you can special summon either Barrier Storm or Vata if you want to go into Dragoon. Because you could also potentially go here to Dragoon or just go into here, these 2. And then, nice. Now let me show you how to play around draw. And with draw, no problem. Obviously, it's not going to be the same exactly strong board, but it's still going to be enough to win. Here we can go straight into Barrier Storm, chain 1, chain 2. And then send Steam, and then with those 2 we can summon here Zephyros. How we can tribute Zephyros. Use Zephyros effect to bounce back. Summon him again. Go here into Joe. Get a token out. And yeah. And here, I would activate Shamal's effect to get Zuju to your hand just for the grind game for next time. Because there's nothing else that you can get to your hand otherwise. So yeah. And then summon Zephyros again with the Black Featherwell just to use him for Badish. Activate Badish's effect. And then you would have to end up... I would always tribute Destroy Badish with its own effect, or if it's not with its own effect, then with Steam, just in case your opponent has Raw Sphere mode. You rather want to end up on a board like this than anything else. Because if you do get Lava Golem, Badish is not gonna protect you. So you either play it safe like this, or you might get Raw Sphere. And you do not want to get Raw Sphere, guys. Trust me, you do not want to get that. That's really ugly. Okay. What else do we have? What do you guys think? Is Assault Synchron worth it to play? Honestly, I have so much more come with this card, so if you want to know if it made it to my deck list or not. Oh, by the way, I'm going tomorrow to the Euros, so wish me luck at the Euros. If you're curious about my deck list, then I'm uploading it right now on Patreon. Also explaining why I picked specific cards and whatsoever. Because lately I've been really dominating the locals, and that deck is, I would say, quite different from the past deck lists I uploaded, and it's turned out to be pretty well. Like sometimes I didn't even need any engine cards, any interruption or ball break or whatever. Sometimes the engine enough was enough to play. Like it's crazy. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I love you all. Please take care and wish me luck for the Euros, man. Blackwing, best deck.